26-year-old Chris Saunders, 5'8", 155 pounds, training and fighting out of All In MMA. Very, very devastating Muay Thai fighter. Owns a record of 9 wins, 3 losses, 3 KOs, 3 submissions, and 3 decisions. Very well-rounded, but Muay Thai being his specialty. This guy has very good movement and footwork, tremendous combinations, and a nice varied attack on his feet. No slouch on the ground either. Was a wrestler in high school and obviously has been training for all areas of the fight.
Yeah, he's also 5-0 in kickboxing, all by knockouts. So when you talk about his stand-up proficiency, we might be in for a treat.
Definitely. When he's not fighting in the cage or in the kickboxing ring, he likes to chill at the beach with his girlfriend, enjoys riding his fixie with his crew. Random fact, he can also sing and was in choir back in the day. Don't think that's going to help him in the cage, but his tremendous stand-up skills certainly will.
I'll tell you what, after the fight, he might start learning guitar. Yesterday when we were chalking, his eyes perked up when he said, "Hey, you can sing, you just learned a few chords. Your girlfriend might love it." And he perked right up, so he might have another skill after this fight.
We'll see.
He also mentioned we may see some showy attacks in this fight.
Yeah, he trains stand-up with his brother. Minu Miller, 33 years old, 5'9", 155 pounds. Very experienced at 20 wins with 5 losses. Owns 8 of those wins by knockout and 12 by submission, with the vast majority of those coming by way of guillotine. Tremendous fighter, aggressive, always looking for the knockout or the submission. And not only is he a Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu specialist, but he also has a lot of Kyokushin karate experience. So this is going to be a very interesting stand-up battle. I'm really looking forward to it. When outside of the cage, he's a family guy, like soccer and motorcycles. He's also a sergeant in the Brazilian Army. Something that people wouldn't know about him is that his friends and gym mates describe him as a goofy person. As a matter of fact, his nickname actually comes from what's kind of like the Brazilian Kentucky Fried Chicken.
Yeah, that was a funny story. I guess there's something called Minu down there, and it's a fast food chain. Apparently, he'd ride a scooter and look like the logo, so his coach, Flaviano Boxer, said, "You are now Minu."
Yeah. Apparently this guy's a total goofball, but when he gets in the cage, he's all business, and I'm really looking forward to this fight. This, I think, is one of the most interesting matchups on the card. Like I said before, Muay Thai versus, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, Kyokushin karate, and boxing. Should be very exciting.
Yeah, 2 guys, really good records, good finish rates, and on the way up in their careers.
Definitely. Good show of sportsmanship from Minu there. We'll let referee Cecil Peoples get us started here. Here we go. Co-main event, 155 pounds. Minu Miller versus Chris Semtex Saunders. Saunders using a lot of feints, level changes already. Minu responding in kind. Both these guys, you can tell, are very experienced strikers, using good footwork. Nice right low kick from Minu.
Yeah, right away you can see the technical aptitude that these guys possess.
Nice tricky setup for that left inside kick from Saunders.
You don't like that right there. He's looking to clinch up. Get off the cage. There we go. Take the center.
Oh, hard right low kick. Showing that Kyokushin style from Minu. Minu's got to watch out.
Hard kicks, very hard kicks from both.
Minu does drop his hands a bit when he engages.
Right, and his chin is up there, so he has to be either careful or Saunders needs to take advantage of that.
Minu's actually never been finished. All of his losses are by decision.
Oh, big knee on the button, that rocked him. From the clinch.
Saunders already sporting a nasty welt on that left leg from those hard right low kicks. Good knee up the middle from Minu. Every strike that lands is a hard strike from these guys.
That's a big welt.
Work, guys. Work out of there. Right out of there.
Minu controlling the clinch pretty well. We're right here in Saunders' corner. Cecil's going to separate him. Not enough action was going on.
Cecil breaking him a little early there. Preferring to see these guys stand up.
Come in, come in.
Boy, nearly took his head off with that red high kick.
Gave him a haircut. Oh, he went for the Showtime kick. He said he was going to do some tricky stuff.
Like I said earlier, high risk, high reward. Saunders took a risk and ended up on his back with a tremendous jiu-jitsu player on top of him.
Darsh right there.
Oh, good knee.
Strong knee, and he has such a control position right now with his grip. The triangle around the head. It's a very strong position that he might be able to just go to work from with his knees. He also could put pressure on the throat there. Oh, he split him open. There's some blood.
It's hard to see from this angle.
He's working for the choke, it looks like. Wow, he's in a dominant control position.
Saunders is just trapped, bleeding from what looks like his nose or mouth. It's difficult to see.
Yeah, Saunders definitely has to do more than defend here. He's got to start stripping that arm off of his neck, and he's trying to now.
There we go.
Get some space, and he's ready to engage. The corner telling Chris to not let Minu get off first.
I wonder where that cut was, because there doesn't seem to be a lot of blood on Saunders' face.
Yeah, maybe it was in his nose.
Oh, that was a little low.
Taking a little time to recover. That definitely hit him low. You could tell right away he hit the cup. He's in a little bit of pain. He should take a little bit of time. Wait till he feels better. He says he's good. Ready to go despite the winds on his face.
You know, it takes a little while for those strikes to really take effect. It's usually good to take as much time as you need. Obviously, the urgency is there to get back into the fight, but ooh, another hard right low kick from Minu. Just chopping away. Really like to see him keep his hands up a little bit more, though. Oh, yeah, 1-2-1, and a nice karate front kick there.
We're seeing really nice striking by both fighters, but the more effective striking is coming from Thiago at this point.
Absolutely. Saunders looks like he's having a little bit of difficulty with the distance that Minu is creating with his footwork.
Those leg kicks are hurting.
Yes, very hard. Right low kick from Saunders. That footwork, Saunders is having a really difficult time closing the distance. Oh, he kicked him right in the elbow there. Oh, another hard right low kick traded for a couple hooks.
Really nice exchange between two game fighters.
Yeah. Ooh.
Tried to make Thiago pay for keeping his hands low with that lead hook over the top.
Definitely. Thiago being such a talented counter striker is kind of making it hard for Saunders to come in with combinations, though. He's worried about getting counter struck. Looking for that clinch. Minu's got to be careful. Oh, hey, axe kick. The late great Andy Hug would be proud. Spinning back kick, really pulling out all the stops with the Kyokushin style. Saunders doing some great work. The dirty boxing as the round ends.
Very nice first round.
Good round. Competitive fight, but you got to give that round to Thiago Minu Miller.
Absolutely. When he grabbed that control against the cage and started raining in those knees, and also landing more effective striking overall.
Yep.
Plus the takedown off the Showtime kick against the wall that Saunders tried. That's one of the books for Thiago, one would have to think.
If I was in Saunders' corner right now, it's a difficult session of advice to give. I mean, you got to tell him just to step forward, throw combinations, not worry so much about the counters, but hit angles after your attacks and really try to keep Miller off balance.
You see Thiago's corner keeping a keen eye on Saunders' corner.
Yep.
Wonder if they have a lip reader over there.
Spies are everywhere. Oh, Saunders' feet. Looks like he's sustained some kind of foot injury. Either that or his feet are just a little bit higher in the arch area.
Might have been when he kicked that elbow. He kicked him right on the elbow.
Oh, yeah. Painful. Here we go. Round 2 of our co-main event.
Looks like the corner told him, let's get him back so they know they have a round to make up for it now.
That hard right leg kick. Making Saunders think twice about stepping in. At this point, when you're getting your leg beat up like that, you got to just step forward and wing the punches and make them pay every time they try to kick. It's really the only option you got. Nice, there we go.
He may have heard you. That's exactly what he did.
Saunders has some impressive footwork, but Miller's hitting those angles just as well. Way.
Both their legs are beat up, and this, you can see Saunders'
two good
left leg
kickboxers.
is just tons of welts.
Saunders really needs to start using his combinations here. Just opening up. Miller's chin is high, exposed, and he keeps his hands a little bit low. Oh, man.
Such a strong kick. He's working that leg.
Brutal low kicks. Oh, wow. Counter right hook.
Saunders might want to go back to kicking the lead leg of Thiago as well. He was having some success with that in the last round.
Yep. Oh, a good right knee from Miller. Punch combination.
Once again, very nice work there. He went high, stood him up with a couple punches, and got his hands low right below the hips. A nice takedown. Smart move by Saunders to immediately turn his back to the cage because Thiago was about to jump on it.
Yep. Cecil taking a close look here, getting ready to break him.
He will break you a little faster than other refs, but with those hard knees, you think he'll let it go for a little bit longer.
Yeah, good knees to the inside of the thigh by Saunders. That's really going to start breaking down Minu's movement. Good short left hook on the break. Saunders bleeding a little bit from his mouth. Left eye swelling a little bit. Definitely showing a little more urgency now. Working with his feints. His corner screaming at him to go, put combinations together. Boy.
Nice try
Look
there.
low, high kick. Oh, great right low kick.
The lead leg is hurting for Thiago.
Both of these guys. I mean, Saunders, his left leg is so bruised up right now, and so is Thiago.
Come in. Follow right hand, right kick to right hand.
Well, we are definitely seeing more aggressiveness out of Saunders, more engaging. This is exactly what he needed to do.
Definitely. Listen to his corner. Oh, big right hand from Miller.
Get your hands, Chris. Go.
Ooh. That counter right hook from Thiago is really working well when Saunders comes in with the left.
And he's using his short steps really well.
Nice front kick to the face. Oh, and a left hook lands from Saunders.
Thiago acknowledges and comes right back in to get some payback.
Minu presses forward. Lands in the clinch.
Oh, nice tie fight, and he just avoided that knee to the face.
This is a very, very competitive fight. These guys are very evenly matched. Oh, big right knee to the face from Minu. Saunders is very tough.
That lead leg is in trouble. Maybe 4 more hard kicks.
Minu's kicks look more devastating, but Saunders is landing the harder kicks. And Minu's he's beginning to check those kicks. He has to, because if he doesn't, it's going to be bad in the 3rd round. Boy, nice inside leg kick from Saunders.
Great footwork.
Yeah, both of these guys have tremendous footwork. Really good stand-up skills.
And very different style of footwork too. So it's nice to see 2 different styles of footwork being used effectively.
Definitely. Oh, big right low kick from Saunders. He's putting the top of the shin in there. Nice right uppercut from Saunders and sneaks out. Oh! Saunders tries a spinning attack.
He has tricky moves. Sometimes haven't worked in his favor so far, but it does seem like Saunders is really catching his rhythm in the back half of this round.
Yep. With really technical guys, especially technical stand-up guys, sometimes it takes a little while to really get your attack going. They have to get in there, feel their opponent out, get their timing, get their distance, and then they can start unloading with their attacks.
Another tricky move, and we're at the end of the round.
Beautiful flying kick there.
I'll tell you what, I think Saunders turned it around in the back half of that round and took that round.
I think so too. I think we're 1-1 right now.
Very nice adjustments made. That leg is hurting Thiago bad. He's sitting down on his stool and barely bending it. Well, it's bent now, but the way he sat down, you can tell he's really favoring that left leg.
Absolutely. If you're in Saunders' corner right now, I would say just jab, right kick, jab, cross, right kick. Just mix it up. Attack with that lead leg to the inside, and that seems to be exactly what his corner's telling him to do right now.
This is going to be a very interesting round here. The momentum shifted. It didn't shift drastically, but it certainly shifted.
Definitely. And Minu was so dominant in that first round, and to come back and take a beating on the leg like that, you'd think he's going to come out and try to take it to the ground right now and latch onto that guillotine choke. We'll see what happens.
See if Saunders can resist a tricky move and maybe stick with his footwork. Of course, a tricky move could land for him too, but it seemed when he was using his style of footwork, clean striking, that he found the range and started going to work.
Here we go, 3rd and final round of our co-main event, contested at 155 pounds. I've got it dead even right now, 1-1. This is anybody's fight. Saunders using his footwork and movement, flashing the jab. Oh, that was a low kick. But Saunders takes it in stride. Nice kick to the knee there.
Nice use of the jab. Try and maybe take control of the fight a little bit. He should throw it a little bit more. Thiago should.
Saunders really needs to put those combinations together. He's ending.
We're seeing it.
Boy.
Strong body kick. Again, he started working behind that jab. It'll change the fight.
Oh, big overhand right off the inside kick from Saunders. Has Thiago on rubbery legs. Thiago regains composure, landing some good knees to the body from the clinch. Saunders breaking off.
His corner's screaming at him to keep fighting. He's just looking for a big shot right now.
Yep, needs to put those combinations together, put the pressure on.
Smart low kick to shoot for the shot, but he ended up in a terrible position on the ground. However, he's very confident on the ground, very comfortable, and honestly, this worked out really well for him. He's immediately attacks an arm. You saw some nice ground competence there.
This is a great technical fight.
Yeah, wonderful technical fight.
This is the kind of fight you want to see. 2 extremely high-level guys that are getting in there, mixing it up in all levels. Saunders with some brutal ground and pound. Thiago very hurt. But Minu
says, let him up. He wants them up. That ground worked out actually, despite the hammer fist. A little bit in Thiago's favor that he got some of his head back, with the exception of those hammer punches or monkey punches, whatever you want to call them.
Minu, very tough guy. Saunders, very tough guy. Both guys technical.
Saunders is in his zone. He's in his zone right now.
I'd still like to see Saunders attack with more combinations. He's resorting to single shots. Good feints to set him up, but he needs to throw more volume.
Superman punch lands. And he's got his spacing back.
Yep.
Now the pressure's on Thiago to turn it around.
Saunders' corner saying one more One more and you win this fight. Good body shot from Saunders. You know Minu felt that. Minu is game though. He's
21, dip 3-2, trust me. 21, come in, dip 3-2.
They just gave him a combo to tell him to throw, and he's kind of shadowing it.
another big right low kick from Saunders. Just going to the well time and time again, just chopping that leg down.
And Chris has his corner just telling him to keep going, keep going, keep going.
He needs to throw that right straight or that right hook after that inside left kick.
Nice counter over the top from Thiago, and now his confidence is coming back. He's starting to stalk down Saunders, trying to put his back against the cage.
Big right uppercut. Seems like a little clash of heads happened there when they were against the cage. Good short knees from Saunders. Staying active could win him this fight.
And he's going to work that lead leg with those little knees until Cecil breaks him up, probably. And then I say that he throws an elbow over the top.
Ooh, good jab.
Thiago does his best work when Saunders' back is on the cage.
Yeah, I was going to say, when his back is against the wall figuratively, he can sense the urgency here. He's coming forward, trying to land strikes and swing this momentum back in his favor. Woo! Good exchange of punches from both guys. This is an absolute nail biter. Another big kick from Saunders to the leg.
And here comes the pressure from Thiago when he gets his opponent's back on the cage, and he's bringing it. He's bringing it. Hard shots.
Saunders momentarily stunned from a combination of punches.
Wow.
Jeez. This is a tough round to score. I mean, Saunders early with the momentum. Thiago coming back.
Yeah, big flurry, strong flurry.
Yeah, this is save a finish. This is a tough fight to score.
But a pleasure to watch.
Absolutely.
Final 10 seconds.
Nice elbow from Saunders.
They're going to go for it. There's 10 seconds.
Oh, spinning back fist from Saunders. Overhand right. Minu comes back swinging at the bell. Tremendous fight from both men. Tremendous effort.
Wow. A lot of respect. What a great fight.
I'll tell you something. I would love to see a rematch. Both men extremely satisfied with their performance. No matter who wins this fight, neither one should be ashamed.